But anyway. Back to getting us up and running. Alright. We've got... What have we got going on? Need a new Minmus set. Already building the Kerbal Station. Already doing temperature surveys. The Mun set's coming up. Temperature surveys of Minmus. This is what got our last Minmus probe destroyed. Mun station's already in process. So we got quite a bit already going on, I guess. I might launch that Minmus probe. But, let's see. Yep, maneuver's coming up for this. One hour, 33 minutes. Okay, well, let's just start a launch then. Let's get the Minmus probe on its way. What's our contract look like for that? Mystery goo. And that's it. Okay. It's easy. Put the temperature scanner on it, just so it stands a chance of getting the science we martyred Minmus Probe 1 on. No, we don't want satellite bus B. We want probe bus B. Probe bus B. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we should be able to get plenty of science with this thing, as is. I don't think too worried about changing it, to be honest. Definitely meets the contract requirements. G3 Mooner transfer. Alright, launching it. Off we go. Real quick, I'll do a sanity check that we're streaming. Good deal. And a staging check, which is a good thing I do that, because this is always wrong. Okay, then that goes. Then that goes. Cheetah engine, that goes, that goes. Okay. And off we are. High energy first stage. Wait till we get to 10,000 meters. We'll start our turn. A little bit of a roll with that. No, thank you. Shallow out actually quite heavily on this rocket. There we are. Carry us to apogee. We need to now burn for orbit. I'm going to ride all this weight all the way to our maneuver. Little trick there. Of course, me and the night launches. I keep doing these night launches. And we're about to see the actual time of our burn. 1 minute 4 seconds. So I'll wait till 32 seconds before start. We're going to chase prograde. "33 seconds will drop the fairing. Perfect. Let's deploy some of the goodies here. Single solar panel. Our antennas. Good. We're in orbit. Cancel the rest of the maneuver. Coming up on ascending node. Which actually will be a bad idea to do now. We'll have to do that later. We just missed our window here. Oh, maybe not. Why is this still... I hate this maneuver node system. I want to be able to use the scroll wheel and still plan my maneuver without you going crazy. That's highly annoying. Okay. Oh, we can get an orbit on this pass if we just do this. There's a 32-second burn time coming up quickly. I'm gonna go with it. doesn't want to chase target there. Okay, we're getting an encounter. A little aggressive, a little brute force, but that should work for us. Still got leftover fuel. This is kind of an overkill launcher. So we got an encounter in 10 days. And maneuvers, will we track that later? And off we go. We'll check in on our Munsat. Which is mostly on its way. It's got an hour 24 minutes till it's burned, so let's start time warping this. Start getting things a-rolling. I don't know if we did any material studies high over the Mun yet. Over Mun. Looks like we did, yeah. It's needed for the contract either way, but I thought, you know, might be able to get some science out of it. So a 14-second burn. We're going to run this right at 7 seconds to node. Get our satellite contract. And then alternate mission beyond that. Oops, stage into the engine. Correction. Bingo. All right, and then we'll have a long wait for perigee, and we'll be actually not maneuvering till apogee. So. I'll line everything up here. We're in no rush. We can take our time to get this one lined up just right. do have a little bit of sending no correction. I didn't expect that. That looks more like it's dead on. Looks pretty good. So we have a pair of maneuvers on this one. Not bad. Our comms net's doing a great job keeping us tuned in. Got a lot going on. Could attempt to repair our relay lineup here. Need to slow this guy down just a little bit. By about 15 degrees. Minutes, so that would be 15 minutes of realignment. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we still got fuel to do that. Give me a retrograde target. So what I'm going to do, make sure I'm doing this the right way around first off. Yep. Okay. This is definitely the one that's out of position. This one's too far ahead of where it belongs. Should be right about here on our orbit. Which, if I put a maneuver there, we're actually about 25 minutes off. It's got a 6-hour orbit. So we're about 25 minutes off our intended position. So what I'll do, anywhere on the orbit, doesn't really matter where. So I'm not showing. Oh, it is. Okay, good. I was just clicking on the wrong line because they're so close together. A little less than that. So we're just setting this line up, so we're going to shave 25 minutes. Oh, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm being silly. We're 25 minutes ahead, so I need to go that way. So I need this now to be this is difficult now. Net. I need to see that maneuver line, and it's not letting me select the maneuver line really. There we go. 1 day. So hardly any different. Is that right? Doesn't seem like that'd be right. We only added. Oh, we added 15 minutes. Okay, I'm reading that wrong. So we want to add 25 minutes. Almost. Just a little too much. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 25 minutes to our orbital period, so we will fall 25 minutes behind our current position. Perfect. And then when we return to that position, we will recircularize and put us back to a 6-hour orbit, and that'll end up bringing us to right about here compared to these two. So we'll be in a perfect equilateral triangle and get rid of any possible dead zones in communication. So that's important. Got a 2-second burn. 2-second burn, which will be prograde. I don't know why I was thinking retrograde. Do a little bit of time warp. Get us into position.